Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Alex G Trades week. Boys, has it been an interesting last 4 weeks? So we went to Jake Paul's ranch, didn't take a trade, was holding a trade, was straight into fucking stop loss. I got wicked out on that fucking position because I was just not active in front of the markets, as you guys can see here. This was the position that I was in. This position literally was in profit, stopped me out, came back into profit. But whatever, I'm not going to make any excuses. I was on a 3-week winning streak, consistently winning week after week for 3 fucking weeks. And that messed me up. Right now, we are 1 week after I lost my winning streak, and we're halfway through the week. It is currently Wednesday, May 6th. May 6th, what month are we in? January, March, April. We're in April. Are we in April? Yes, April 6th. Yeah, I had to make sure of that. April 6th. No, we're in May 6th. Jesus, this year's flying by. Long story short, I see an opportunity for this week. I wasn't even going to record videos for this week. I just didn't see any opportunities in the market, but I wanted to get it before the fact that it happened. So yes, GBPUSD, we got wicked out. It is what it is. Can't go back in time, even though I wish I could. But once again, I was right about the direction, just got wicked out. Even if I would have adjusted my stop loss to be above this wick right here, that'd be 136 pips, which would have still wicked me out. And let's say I give it an extra 10 pips, so it'd be 156 pips. Let's give it 20 pips. I would have still gotten wicked out. So this was just a lost position in general. The market decided to do its wick out, and it is what it is. The weekly time frame still looks very, very strong. Very strong resistance, support. Retested it, we were below. This is what I love about these trades, market placement. I do believe this is literally setting up the perfect motherfucking leg to have the next lower low. So I literally, if this is what happens, if you guys look at this in the future a month from now and you go to the chart and you see this, just know I've been predicting this entire leg for the last 3 months. That's the way that I trade. I predict these big moves and I catch the small ones throughout the way, just because I understand how the market moves. I caught this counter trend trade up into this area because that's where I expected for it to have this move right here. It decided to go a little over, but then a little over again, and now it's going in that direction. So we predicted this counter trend trade to perfection, which was a beautiful buy in GBPCAD. Got out at the same area I basically sold, where it should have had a clean reaction from, but it decided to do this bullshit. Think I'm fucking around? Huh? You think I'm fucking around? Huh? Did I load this bitch again? Oh my god, I did. Double loaded it. Let's put this ammunition back in the clip. You never know. So, GBPCAD, we missed it. It's okay. We move on to the next opportunity, which is Euro USD. Euro USD right now, we are currently looking exactly the same as GBPCAD in terms of market placement. As you can tell, this market was indeed bullish. Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, and now we're creating a potential lower high. This is exactly what this market looks like. Lower high, lower low, retesting this lower high. And it's exactly at the perfect area to create that leg to the downside. Exactly how GBPCAD was. Lower high, lower low, lower high to now our new lower low. Perfect area, have strong resistance. Euro USD is exactly there at this exact same moment. So I'm going to be waiting for some type of rejections from this resistance to head to the downside. So the 4-hour time frame, waiting for some resistance. As you can tell, we've done this plenty of times in the past. We've done this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and now a 4th time. So I'm going to wait for the reaction and show that break and retest, so we head to the downside. That is Euro USD. GBP USD. Been calling this for weeks as well. Price broke this area, retested. We've had a reaction from this area finally. After accumulating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For 12 days, we've been accumulating at this area. I've been waiting for this precisely right here, this reaction, this getting out of that stuck area. And then we have price come back and then retest this area. So right now we've had the break. Now I need the retest. You guys know what I'm talking about? The famous break and retest. Still very much works. And that's exactly what we're going to be waiting for right here. So we've had the break exactly how I anticipated. Now we're waiting for that retest. Retest would come back and retest this minor support and resistance area, and then this EMA would dip to the upside, and it would be a dynamic level of support and resistance. Just a matter of being very patient, waiting for that retracement. So I love this pair, love this opportunity. And then this is why I don't do cross pair correlation, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. GBPCAD, GBPNZD, you would assume if you would open up this market, you'd be like, oh, weak pound. Yeah, what about now? Strong pound. See, this is why you can't do cross pair correlation. There's a whole other currency pair that is next to it. And the next is GBP/USD. Just basically waiting for this to create a bearish engulfing candlestick like this. So we have a double top, neckline, retested sell, but I don't think that's gonna happen this week. Our main focus are these three other markets, and we're gonna see how they play out. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you guys in the morning. It's currently pre-London session. I'm gonna knock out a little early today, see if I can wake up in the middle of London to take the trade rather than staying up. So catch you guys in a bit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what an honor it is to be up this early this morning. Honestly, I've had the most unexpected positive results that I can possibly ask for. You know, usually mornings like this, I would absolutely rage and, you know, throw a party, but I'm not this time. At least for not right now. All I can say is patience pays. It is currently Friday, 9 o'clock in the morning. And I somewhat made a mistake, but it's not so bad. GBPCAD, perfect example of patience fucking pays. You guys are seeing exactly what I've been talking about, sticking to my fucking plan. This literally had the exact break that I wanted. We had the exact retest that I wanted. The exact entry confirmation. Beautiful bullish engulfing candlestick on the 4-hour morning star formation right before London session above the EMA retest in the structure. Just perfect position. And I intended for this position to be a 1 to 2. So I entered the trade. I put my stop loss, but I never put my take profit. Ever. We don't do that. We don't do that on the side. You know why? Because we catch all the fucking profits. 440,000. Take a screenshot of that. We needed that. I'm telling you, we needed that bad. Oh, we needed that real bad. If not, it would have been expensive interest month on credit card. Totally kidding. So this position was not even intended to be this much in profit. I intended for this to be a 1 to 2. But since I did not put my take profit, I continuously hold this position where I wake up now to a 1 to 4. This is the whole point of set and forget. This is the whole point of my top down analysis. This is the whole point of literally understanding where the higher time frames are headed, because I want to be able to understand where it can go for the next week, for the next 2 weeks. And my goal is to catch the most of that. I don't want to catch the least amount of that as I possibly can. So GBPCAD is a perfect example of just sticking to the plan and letting a winning position run. Why cut my profits short? Honestly, this is not supposed to happen. This is typically something that does not really happen, because you would have a, I'm just looking here at the profits. It's pretty cool. This is something that you typically don't get this much volatility so late into the week, but I had a plan for the minimal amounts of volatility, which was something like this. Because if I were to look at the daily time frames, you guys can see that from where I entered my position to here, it's very much an average move for the daily time frame to have. If I were to look, so this is the move that I wanted from here to here, right? So if I were to copy the size of this move, look at the last daily candlestick, we had that exact same move. Look at the previous daily candlestick, it had much more than that move. Look at the previous day, we had that move, we had that move, we had that move. Every single day for that, even these consolidation days, for the last 2.5 weeks, has had enough volume to have that move. So that made me feel confident that before the market closed, I can have that move. Now, what's happening right now is just, I'm taking another screenshot. I have to do it. It's just fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, this is not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. But shit, I'm not complaining, you know? GBPNZD is coming back exactly how I wanted it to, right? It's coming back having that retest, looking good for next week. Euro USD didn't look good for any entries, didn't take it, and GBP USD never broke below this neckline right here, so I never took the position. GBP CAD, like I mentioned right at the beginning of the week, is the perfect trade. Now I think that this is going to make it all the way up to this resistance, and I can decide to continue to hold and be even more, I wouldn't say greedy, but be even more of an optimistic trader trying to maximize this to the high. Do I have to do that? Absolutely not. Can I do that? Sure. Will I do that? I don't know just yet, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, anything after a 1 to 2, like all this right here, this is just free money at this point. So whatever decision I make, and a lot of people, they try and figure out how to perfect the decision making up here. There's no way to perfect the decision making up here. Anything after the 1 to 2 is just free game. Like this is this, you could just do whatever you want here at that point. All right, like it's like what kind of analogy I can put here? It's almost like when you go to these buffets and you get to the buffets like right before closing, and you have access to eat as much food as you want at these buffets, and as soon as they close, they give you access to all the possible food. You could still keep eating, or they're gonna throw it away. There's no wrong decision. The food's going to go to waste anyways, which is very sad, right? There's hundreds of people hungry all around the world. It's very sad, but it's just a harsh reality of what's happening. So like, you eating the food or throwing it away doesn't change anything. So me closing this position here or attempting to continue hold doesn't change anything, because I'm already well over what I was already intending to make. So anything from here up is just up to me at this point. Now, if I close here for whatever reason and then this something like this, I can't get mad, right? Because I'm already way past my take profit. Now, if from here it does something like this, and instead of closing at a 1, 2, 4, I close at a 1, 2, 3, I can't get mad either, because I'm way past my original 1 to 2. So this is where it just really comes down to, what is your goal? Why are you holding it for this long? And this is just where you have to go back and forth with your own demons and your own decision making. For me, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Yeah, you didn't catch us this week, motherfucker. You didn't catch us this week, motherfucker. Get out of here. I just think this is going to continue going up. I do see it having a pretty steep retracement to head to the upside. So I'm going to take that into consideration. Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision, not right now. Maybe I'll close. I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. I don't like making a decision like being recorded, because I have to I feel like I'm being watched, pressured. Let me think about it. Let me figure it out. Let me let the market have a little bit more movement, and then I'll make a decision. We'll come right back. All right, I've made an executive decision. I'm gonna continue to hold this position until we're at $500,000. Fuck up. So right now we are at 491,000, 92,000. Oh, 95,000. Oh, this is moving quick. Come on. All right, we are fish. So I guess every single time I do this, more profits come up. Okay, 6,000, 4,000. Oh no, now it's going down. Oh, never mind. That's not working. Never mind. Come on. So our goal right now is just to hold this to $500,000. So I'm just staring at this. I'm also staring at the chart, kind of. But I also need to be realistic. Do I think it's gonna go all the way up? Come on. I feel like I'm live streaming right now. I don't know if it'll get there, by the way. Do I really need to be greedy and hold it for an extra $5,000? Is it just to prove a point to post on Instagram? Yeah, it is. Fuck it. Oh, come on. I'm like posting a live. You can see the journey. You can go from the 473, 490, 495. So I'm just waiting now. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, 497. Another screenshot. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was fast. There you go. $500,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm closing right now live. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me take off this. Hold on. Take off this. Yes. Take it off here. I'm going to take a screenshot here. I'm just taking off different screenshots. All right, cool. So we're gonna close right now at $500,000. Close this position. Close. Done. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. There you go. Boom. Done, ladies and gentlemen. $500,000 locked into the bag. Wow, that felt good. Got that out the way. GBPCAD, thank you very fucking much. I needed that so bad. I have no idea how bad I needed that. GBPNZD, go fuck yourself. 100%. You wick me out? That's all right. No problem. I just got your cousin. That sounded kind of bad, but I did. I got your cousin for a 1 to 5 nearly. Wow, what a beauty of a trade. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button down below. If you guys want to know the broker that I'm using, hit the link in the description down below. You guys want to be part of a winning fucking community. Like, we do this every single week. Like, I just uploaded right now inside of my community 50 minutes ago, early in the morning. Who else sniped GBPCAD? You guys look at this. Everybody that simply was patient and followed the plan sniped it. We got students here making a couple $100. This student made $3,000 off of just buying GBPCAD. Some pretty interesting scaling positions here. I'll probably have to get on a call with them and review the trades. Oh yeah, so yeah, I get on a call with my students and I review their trades and I ask them, you know, why did you do this? Why did you do this? So this student flipped $731 into $22,000. GBPCAD made him $6,000. Love that. Fuck yeah. What else we got down here? Well, I missed the entry but caught USD CAD. Okay. Yeah, because, you know, there's other opportunities that traders trade outside of the ones that I share. Like, this student just made $10,000. It looks like he made, if this is a personal account, that's fantastic. If it's a funded account, I don't know if you could have that much drawdown. But this is good. I love the risk management, very accurate. Yeah, if you guys want to be part of a winning community, apply to my community down below. We do calls every single week, share these trades live every single week, every single Sunday, and we anticipate what we could have for the upcoming week ahead. And if you want to get on a call with me so I review your trades, see what you're doing wrong, double down on what you're doing right, just apply down below. We have an application basis only to be part of my community. When you fill out the type form, just be as truthful as you can. But yeah, aside from that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully this begins a new winning streak. We need it so bad. And yeah, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.